I bet you never thought that there would be a company publicly traded on a stock exchange whose whole business is surrounded around finding Bigfoot. Well, that's where you'd be wrong. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Own the Chaos. My name is Brad, and my channel is specifically dedicated to over-the-counter penny stocks. That's how I find success. I do this for a living, but there's certain things that you just love and hate about the OTC. And this, I guess, is a little bit of both. You know, over-the-counter penny stocks and penny stocks in general are usually kind of laughed at about with, you know, people who trade on big board stocks or, you know, major investors. They just kind of slough penny stocks off to the side. And what I'm sharing with you today is kind of some of those reasons why. So I wanted to share with you some of the most hilarious stocks that I found within the OTC that we actually do see that are pretty active on a regular basis, but I just still can't believe that companies are really, you know, traded on a public exchange with business models such as this. So I'm going to actually share my screen with you and kind of like go over some of these, and you're not going to believe it, I promise you. But before I do and I give you a good laugh, please subscribe to this channel and give it a good thumbs up if you do indeed find this entertaining and want to see more content such as this. All right, guys, so this is my platform that me and my partner Jake created. It's called WeTradeHQ.com, and I go here whenever I'm looking up any of my favorite tickers to talk to all of my buddies and friends about as well and do some technical analysis. So I thought I would just pull it up on here, and the first one I'm going to go over is BOTY. It's a little bit of play on words for that ticker symbol. It is Lingerie Fighting Championships. You know, it could be argued that perhaps this ticker symbol actually could be pronounced as booty, but that is it, guys. This is a publicly traded company, Lingerie Fighting Championships, and if you go to OTC Markets to do some due diligence, should you want to buy this thing, it is trading at 0.002 cents per share, and yeah, Lingerie Fighting Championships, it's exactly what it sounds like. If you go to the company profile, Lingerie Fighting Championships Inc. is a development stage media company focused on the development, production, promotion, and distribution of original entertainment for mature audiences, which we plan to make commercially available predominantly through live entertainment events as well as through digital home video broadcast television networks. So you can get pay-per-view of half-naked chicks doing MMA, and we're gonna make it a publicly traded company. And I'm a little jealous. I went to their YouTube channel. They have 144,000 subscribers. What am I doing wrong? You know, I thought about doing this half naked as well, but then I realized it's probably not a good idea, and I might end up losing subscribers over that, so you're welcome. But anyways, guys, I kid you not, this is a publicly traded company. It is kind of hilarious, but if they're turning a profit and they're making some money, good for them, but it's too funny to see this thing is being traded at 0.002 cents per share. Every once in a while you see a bump on this thing and actually starts to get some action, and I just can't help but laugh at good old BOTY. So the next one that I had pulled up was LUVU, and you know, again, another play on words. A lot of these ticker symbols are pretty clever in the way that they do things. It's Liberator Inc. And on the surface, okay, LUVU, whatever, what are they all about? So I'm going to go to OTC Markets and check them out. LUVU is actually, that play on words is love you. So really the primary focus on LUVU is well, sex toy products. The company is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia at a 140,000 square foot vertically integrated manufacturing facility. Boy, that's a big building to create a bunch of fake dicks. I can't believe I just said that. They have products, a diverse range of casual fashion, daybed sofas, and beanbags made from virgin and repurposed polyurethane foam. Is that another clever play on words? Nevertheless, guys, if you were worried about them leaving a carbon footprint, they've already taken care of it. Just look at their description. And I did happen to take a peek at one of their websites for this publicly traded company. Yes, it is a publicly traded company. Went to liberatorshop.com, and I don't know how safe this is for YouTube, but I think I'm just going to leave it right here at the home page. I'm surprised I didn't get are you 18 years or older, you know, precursor to this, but yeah, this is a publicly traded company, and I gotta say, it's probably genius. Sex sells. I bet you they make a ton of money with their business model, but it's still just funny to me. I hope that you guys are killing it. It looks like you are. The last one, the one that you've all probably been waiting for, is Bigfoot, BGFT. Now, when you look at this and you're like, oh, Bigfoot Project Investments, That sounds actually pretty professional. Maybe they're involved in, I don't know, development or something like that, something along those lines. That's where you'd be wrong. Go look at OTC Markets and the company's mission to create exciting, interesting, proprietary investment project, entertainment properties surrounding the mythology, research, and potential capture of the creature known as Bigfoot. The company will perform research in determining the existences of an elusive creature commonly known as Bigfoot. For the past 6 years, the research team has joined the company as performed research on expeditions throughout the United States and Canada. People are paying this company to go do this. You do understand that, right? It's so funny to me. I've had people come and ask me, hey, do you have any thoughts on BGFT? And the only response that I can give to anything revolving around BGFT is, he's not real. Thoughts on Bigfoot? Thoughts on Bigfoot? Nope, still doesn't exist. Some other ones that didn't make the list, but I still thought were quite clever, were SPLIF, a foreign stock that is related around the cannabis industry. If you said it out loud, it's called Spliff. It's a pretty clever ticker symbol, if I do say so myself. One that I think probably should be reconsidered is GAYMF, another foreign stock, but I'm not quite sure they really thought that one through. GAMF, I really hope that you're crushing it, but you probably should consider changing that ticker symbol. So in all seriousness, guys, I tried to do this and make it a little bit fun, but actually, this is actually pretty surprising. There's so many other different types of companies that are traded throughout the entire over-the-counter stock space, and even in, you know, the major exchanges. But one thing I wanted to just take away from this is that I'm not trying to bash any of these guys, even though it might have seemed like that, but it is a little bit funny. When you start to think about this initially, you're like, really? That's a publicly traded company? That's pretty unbelievable, but it is. And so, you know, if you're invested in it, God bless you. If you see value, go for it. But it's just something that I had to sit there and chuckle and laugh at, and I could not go any longer without sharing it with you guys. If there's any other tickers that I missed, any stocks that I missed that you thought are also hilarious, any ticker symbols that maybe are a little bit clever based off of their industries or something like that, leave some comments down below. I really would like to see them, and maybe we'll have another video, you know, going over some more unique stocks. So, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're curious about what I'm wearing, what is We Trade HQ, check the links down in the description. It's a free community to be a part of where you can learn and grow and celebrate each other's success. No matter what you're trading in the market, We Trade HQ is the place for you. That is it for me, folks. As always, I will see you all before the bell, and B Smith is out.